Every country has their own culture, food, weather, architecture, and so on. Even in a country, every city has different lifestyle. These differences make every place unique. Today we are going to compare other country or city with Taipei. Here are 3 people from different countries or cities.
First of all, it was the weather. Taiwan is very hot compared to my country, and the climate is quite different because Taiwan is hot and humid and my country is warm and dry. So getting off from the airport and trying to breathe was very difficult. I thought I was suffocating. It was very hot, around 39 I think, because I came in the summer of 2019. But now I can say it's okay. I'm now used to the weather, and yeah, good thing there are ACs everywhere. The second thing is the food. It was very hard for me to adjust to Taiwanese food. Like comparing food here with my home country, Taiwanese food has a very different taste. Like the first time I tasted Taiwanese food, I thought, why is the food sweet? Because we use salt in my country. Our food most of the time it's salty, but Taiwanese food is sweet, and I couldn't get my taste bud to get used to that. And the other thing that was difficult for me at first was communication. Language barrier in Taiwan, it is a very real thing. You have to know Mandarin in order for you to survive in Taiwan. But after taking a year of Mandarin classes, I can say now I'm okay. I can go around anywhere. I can communicate with the locals. To be specific about Taipei, I found that Taipei is a very busy city. Like everything is fast here. I would have a problem trying to cross the street, just crossing, not doing anything else, because the traffic is so much, it is noisy, and I would get confused. So I would find myself just standing there for like 2 minutes trying to figure out what to do.
I think it's to decide things on my own, because in Chai, I can always ask my parents for their advice. And at the beginning period of moving to Taipei, I a little bit homesick, but now I'm getting used to it.
The weather. I don't like the winter in Taipei because it's usually cold and wet.
The advantages of living in Taipei, oh my, Taipei is a big city, modern, very modern, so everything in Taipei is convenient. Transport is convenient. You can get on an MRT, a bus, a taxi, you have U-bike, you can go anywhere, and it's very cheap at a very affordable price. Yes. And I've also found that shopping here, I enjoy it because I can go into Shimen and I can get whatever I want in all those shops.
Oh, it's very convenient to go everywhere in Taipei. I'm fond of the system of MRT. Yeah. and there are lots of options to choose, so I don't have to worry about my meals or where to go.
It's a multicultural city. Many foreigners will visit or study in Taipei, so I have more chances to communicate with them.
The disadvantages of living in Taipei. It is very noisy because it's a big city, so obviously it's going to be noisy, and it's noisy at all times, not just during the day. Even at night you can hear the cars still moving in the highway, and since our hostel is right near the highway, it is noisy throughout the night, throughout the day. Another disadvantage could be that it gets overcrowded, especially in the MRT. It can get too packed. Like, I would wait for two trains to pass, and still I would be in a packed train.
The one thing I really want to say is why the meals in Taipei are small and expensive. Every time I finish my meal, I still feel hungry, and later I will eat lots of snacks.
I think the price is too high. From food to house, everything is so expensive.
Although I would miss home, yeah, but we have internet these days. You can always video call your family, and you can travel anytime. So I feel like it would be a good thing to live in Taipei in the future. I would love that. Yeah.
Sure. Although there are few disadvantages in Taipei, I still love living in Taipei because I take a fancy to its convenience, and there are so many sources and opportunities in Taipei. It appeals to me a lot. What's more, I can really know what the goal is and have enthusiasm for the life in Taipei.
I think I won't. I like everything in my hometown Kaohsiung. The tasty food, the warm weather, and my lovely family. So I will choose to live in Kaohsiung.